How do you solve this kind of question? It's very simple now. So the first thing you need to do is, first of all, draw the diagram. So let's go to solution. So solution. Now look at the question. They say a boy travels 8 kilometers eastward from point B. So now let's say this is our point B. Now eastward means that the boy go this way, east, towards the east. Then 6 kilometers northward. That is to say, as the time he get to this place, the guy went up to a point C. They now say determine the difference between the magnitude of displacement of the boy and the distance travelled by him. So what they are asking us to do is, what is the difference between his displacement and what distance? I've already done a video on position, distance and displacement, so kindly watch that video to understand more of this topic. Now displacement, we are looking at two things are very key whenever we are talking about displacement. The two things are, where did you start from and where did you finish? Now the boy started from this point, which is actually what we call B, and he ended at this place C. So the displacement is that line, the red line there, showing from where it started to where it ended. Now if you look at this, how do we solve this? So calculate the displacement. You see that that is actually what? Right angle triangle, and every right angle triangle can be solved making use of what? Pythagoras theorem. And what is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square is equals to what? Opposite square plus what? Adjacent square. Now the displacement becomes our what? Hypotenuse square. So it means that this square should be equals to what? 8 square plus what? 6 square. And based on mathematical computation, this square is going to be what? 64 plus 36, meaning that this square should be what? 100. So square rooting both sides, it means that our D is what? 10 kilometers. So what that means is that the displacement of this boy is actually what? 10 kilometers. Now how do we find the distance? Distance, on the other hand, consider the path that this boy took for his journey. Now this boy passed through two paths. The first one is what? 8 kilometers, and the other one is what? 6 kilometers. So what is the total distance he has covered? The addition of these two parts. So to calculate the total distance, we add both parts. That is what? 8 plus 6 to give us what? 14. What was our question again? What is the difference between the magnitude of the displacement and the distance he traveled? So what is the difference? Displacement is what? 10. Distance is 14. So what is the difference? So the difference is simply what? 14 minus what? 10. So our answer is what? 4 kilometers. So thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial video. Subscribe, like and share.